Hey Lisa, hey Joe. Just setting everything up here, guys. Be pulling there in just a sec here. I'm trying to set my other phone up. Hi Janie. Hey Ken. I'm over at Kingdom City. Headed to the house. Whoa. Gotta turn the volume down. Yep. I'm already left St. Louis on the King City. Stopped and got some fuel. Cost $346 to unload that load of cheese this morning.
Really? Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
Wow. What, to a grocery store? Or?
Yep. A grocery warehouse.
Yeah, how much?
$346.
Jeez. That's a lot of cheese, isn't it? Or
Yeah. 40,000 pounds.
Right.
20 pallets broke down to 71 pallets, so they did have to do a little bit of work, but
Oh, yeah. At least you didn't have to do it. You're just the driver.
yeah. Yeah, and the brokers pay it. It don't come out of my part, so
Right.
used to years ago used to have to
Yeah.
pay for that.
Yeah. How's hauling reefer, all right? Or
Yep.
yeah. Well, it don't cost you to fill it up. You got to you charge the company, right, to fill the reefer unit.
Oh no, I have to pay for the fuel for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of pumps over at Love's and that, like at Sicko and stuff, you could choose reefer or tractor, but I think they're both the same anyway.
Yeah, it is. Now there
You
is
know?
a few places that have off-road diesel, but not too many places. But there is a few.
Yeah. I know Sicko does.
Hey, Shannon.
It's both the same, I think, but
Yeah, Shannon's in here. My wife. I had brisket for lunch. It's kind of dry.
oh yeah, I know. I'm trying to think about what to eat, but man, I don't have time to eat.
Better make time.
Just running around chasing parts. I figure I'd come on for a minute. Had to go get a load of stone and
You need to change your deal to the wheelbarrow man. Joe the wheelbarrow man.
yeah, I know. There's a story behind that, though. I had a cruise I couldn't find anywhere. Amazon, eBay, I was looking everywhere. And then this store popped up about 2 hours away, and they had exactly what I needed. So you know what? I took a cruise, and for the price, I bought 2 of them. You know what I mean? You couldn't go wrong. I had to travel a little bit. It was worth the money and everything because I was going to have them shipped, and what they wanted for shipping, it was cheaper for me to go and get it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And I'm still spending money on diesel fuel. You know, so it was even cheaper to go and get them than shipping was. Yeah, it was worth the drive.
Yeah,
I don't
then
mind
you found
driving.
that barbecue grill, so. You made out.
Right? How far are you gonna drive?
I'm going home. I got 197 miles.
Oh, that's not bad.
I had
You home for
280
the?
when I started.
Uh huh. You got about an 8-hour drive then, huh? 7
No,
hours?
no, 3 hours.
Oh,
I'll be
oh,
home in 3 hours.
nice.
Hey, Piggy.
Hey, Piggy. I can't see the chat, so. Yeah, I'm just out chasing parts. Got to get stoned and.
White smoke, green smoke. Oh, no, you're talking about rocks.
Oh yeah, stone number 2 stone.
Yeah, out here on the
Number 2
CB land,
stone.
when somebody talking about getting stoned, they're talking about the
Oh,
white smoke, green smoke, dope.
right. Yeah, CB's fun to listen to sometimes. Were you staying home for the weekend, or are you home?
Yep.
That'll be good. My buddy hauls steel, and
I'm going to stay
he
home and
gets home
aggravate
on like,
Shannon, make her life miserable.
right, catch up on housework.
We were supposed to pick up hay tomorrow, but you said it rained yesterday, so I don't know if we got to pick up hay or not.
Ah, right. That'd
Good.
be good
Stay
to
in
get
the
home
barn.
for a few days. What's that? Oh, the chat?
Yeah, Shannon said she's going to stay in the barn. Good. You
Right.
stay out there with the flies.
Who's all in here, I wonder?
Lisa's here. Piggy, Jane, Shannon, and
Nice.
Lone Cowboy, Ken.
Oh, yeah, cool. Hello. I can't see, so the chat there.
Yeah, Ken, that's what
Elaine?
Shannon said. There was a storm came through last night.
It's Flag Day. Is Joy and Scott going to have a show, or what?
I don't know.
I got my red shirt for the show right here, my Flag Day shirt.
I haven't talked to them in a while.
Oh, I was going to wear it in their show if they had one, but.
Oh, today's Flag Day?
Yeah. Red Shirt Friday.
Oh, Piggy said to tell you he said hello to you.
Hey, buddy. I'll be in tomorrow, or Sunday. Lane's is tomorrow, game night. Game night's tomorrow. And then it's Piggy's show, and then 9 Acres. Oh, these fucking red lights.
Oh, they didn't? Well, Shannon said that our town where we live, they didn't have no flags out.
Oh, no? Huh. I think it is today.
Dang FCC truck got in my way.
You been watching Bonehead Truckers, or?
They're out here on the road.
Right. Yeah, they're all over. You'd be surprised, There's a lot of steering wheel holders.
Piggy wants you to come to Georgia. He needs help.
I would love to go down there for the weekend. I think it's only like a 7-8 hour drive. I don't know. I would
Oh,
love to go
I
down
thought
there.
he was going to do garden. I'm reading it all. He's actually got to
Or-
work on the van, put brakes on it.
Oh yeah. Shit, I know Elaine would keep me full. That's all
Yeah.
I'd be worried
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, you wouldn't starve.
Right?
Yep, you wouldn't starve, that's sure. Have plenty of snacks.
Yeah. Pork fried
He
rice is always good too.
he said that she would too.
Tacos, oh yeah. That'd be great. Yeah, I'd love to go down there, meet up with Creek too, maybe. Or no, I think he's from Georgia too.
Who?
Creek.
I don't know that one.
Creek Squad. He
Yeah, I
used
don't
to,
know that one.
oh yeah, John Southern Exposure. Remember him?
Shannon, as
I
long
think
as
they
they're
live
not
in the same
chicken.
area.
You know, that's one thing I ain't done on this truck. I haven't got no flags on it yet.
Oh yeah. Oh, I probably got to get back to work here soon. Are you gonna be on for a
Well,
while,
about
or?
time. Yeah, at least 3 hours.
Oh, all right. I might be able to stop
Uh,
back in.
I'm,
I'm not sure though.
yeah, I'm gonna stay on all the way home.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. I know. I hear you. You got a pot of coffee, or?
Nope, I don't drink coffee.
Oh.
I got me a Monster Energy drink and a Mountain Dew, and I'm set.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'll see you later then soon.
Okay.
See you later. Tell Piggy to email me about that.
All right. He heard you. I know I'm not right. I hang around you part time. I got a couple screws loose. I guess Lisa likes coffee too. I drink a cup once in a while, but I got to put like 3 or 4 spoons of sugar in it. Somebody was trying to, I think it was Jamie or somebody was trying to get me to drink some iced coffee. That looks nasty. Well, he's weird like you. You could come up for a little bit if you want, or anybody can. My dad could. He could drink coffee all day long. He drink it with sugar though, but not black. But he drink it all day long. What you having your donuts? Coffee milkshakes. I've never heard of that one. I know I see people on different things going to Starbucks and getting their lattes and all these different stuff in it. Hell, you don't taste the coffee after you add all them flavor stuff to them. Well, almost to Columbia. They'll wave at Rebecca in a minute. CB hardly ever talks anymore. I got to switch CBs too. I'm going to give Magwood this one here in this truck. Look at that cop sitting in the, not in a cop, it's just a car. This radio doesn't work very good. I can't hear it. I got to pull the one out of the Kenworth and put in here. That's good. I hope we acts up really good. Hope you get a headache out of it too. Or maybe hemorrhoids. Heck, you slept for a week. You shouldn't have to sleep this weekend. Hi, Rita. We missed you yesterday. You got a new member to your channel. Watch for Victoria G. Really nice lady. I told her about you. She looked you up, and I told her you do it evenings. Bunch of you get to talking and stuff. So yeah, watch for Victoria G. I had her connect with you yesterday. Oh, you don't remember? I hate that. And sometimes if you click out and back in, sometimes you don't have to have the password. I run into that here a while back because I don't know my password either. Yeah, I told her you guys get in there and you either canning something or you just talk about all kinds of things and sewing. And I told her about your other channel too, the Quilting Chicken. So she likes getting on YouTube. So nope, it's not just one topic on your deal. It goes all different directions. Did you get all the green beans canned? At Lane Ends, but watch these cars. That camper ain't gonna do it. I'm empty. Oh, you picked another bucket. Yeah, I was talking on your deal the other night. Everybody's talking how they like their green beans. So I like taking some Velveeta cheese and melting it in my green beans. Which I don't like it that way, but I like it. Adding a little bit of cheese to it. Oh, better slow down, Miss Smokey Bear getting on in front of me. Yeah, try a small little batch sometimes. You might enjoy it. Yeah, if I don't have any Velveeta, I take them slices of cheese and put like one helping of steel, put 2 or 3 slices in it. You know, no, not a whole lot, but it just gives a little more flavor. I do like. There's a cafe there at the house. We don't go there no more. They don't like me. They always mess our order up, and I tell them about it, and they got mad. Well, maybe you shouldn't come back here no more. And I don't know how she makes her green beans, but they're really good. I think it's got bacon in it and some other stuff, seasonings, but they're really good green beans. Yeah, but you're kind of a plain girl. I gotta have some spice in my life. Rita, you got any of the grandkids today, or are you by yourself? Oh, he's getting a haircut, huh? Hope his back's feeling better out there bouncing around on a tractor. Well, get in your recliner and just take a nap. Sit back and kick your feet up. I don't know what this car. He finally get on the highway, then driving down the. Oh shoot! Watch him. He went from the shoulder over to do a U-turn. Yeah, if you don't show up, you disappoint a lot of people. You have a lot of women, mostly women, that really enjoy coming and gabbing with you. Ken found a password.
Ah, shoot. Hang on.
Where you headed today?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Waukegan.
Are you on the way to Kearney today?
No, I'm going to Waukegan, Kansas.
Oh, Waukegan. Okay, I heard you.
I figured it'd come through the Bluetooth, but might have to come back. Go out and come in. Let's see if I can figure this out.
Volume's way down, Ken.
I know. I'm trying to connect it to my Bluetooth.
Oh, you have to go into settings.
Hang on. I'm getting her here.
There we go.
There now, yeah, now you're you.
Yeah.
Man, down there to Edgerton, that's really growing up down there, hasn't it? In that area.
I don't know.
I've been delivering the last 2. Oh, you don't go down? Man, they got that rail yard down there first of all, and then now they got all kinds of warehouses.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I just go to Nebraska or I come out here.
All right, Piggy, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Rita. Ken jumped on and everybody's running off.
Well, I don't know. Must be my looks.
Yeah.
Must be my looks, huh?
Got any trips planned for the bike?
We might get out tomorrow on the bike. I've got to go. I've actually got to bleed my brake fluid and cycle some new brake fluid in the whole system there. And then I got to go get the oil changed. And then I was thinking about running her up to Maryville, Missouri, and eat at the Palms up there.
Oh.
Friends of hers owns that place, and probably see her boys. I haven't said nothing to her yet.
Shannon was in Maryville a few weeks ago. Took a load of goats up and sold it. That's where we sell our goats at now, there at Maryville.
I didn't even know they had a sale anymore.
Yeah, the Mennonites run it. A really nice facility, really nice people, and they get some better prices than any of the others around.
Right.
There's Victoria. Victoria, you just missed Rita.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing much. I'm taking a buddy up in August up to the Sturgis and the Black Hills and maybe come back down through Colorado on the bikes.
I haven't been up that way in a long time. I got to go to the 50th year anniversary. I think it was the 25th year of Easy Rider. I didn't ride up, but I was going through in my truck and stopped.
Right.
That's how long ago
So
I've been.
You pulling a reefer now, huh?
Yep. Mainly just all I have loaded. Yeah, they're Triumph. We're doing all the meat warehouses or factories. I go down to Guyman. I've been pulling out of Guyman and Triumph. We pull out some of the ones over in Kansas and Nebraska too, but I haven't done them yet.
Yeah.
Because I live right there by the one in St. Joe, so it's easier for me to drop my trailer there. Pays pretty good, especially that one out of Guyman. One out of Guyman pays over $4 a mile.
Right.
St. Joe pays just a little over $3.
Yeah, I just went by. I'm coming into Hayes now.
Oh, are you?
I'm getting there. Yeah, just
Years
over
ago,
here the other day for a couple hours. I had I picked up a lag screw and a goddamn drive tire.
Oh.
So I didn't get back to the yard till like 8 o'clock at night.
Years ago, I worked for Tri-State down in Joplin. I went around picking up wrecked trucks and abandoned trucks and stuff like that. And there was two brothers that had been there at Hayes drinking one night, and they got in the truck and took off. And the one in the passenger side just jumped out of the truck and killed himself.
Oh my gosh.
I had to go out and get the truck and drive it back to Joplin and stuff. That he just stepped out. They don't know. I never did hear why or whatever, but yeah, he just jumped out right there on the interstate.
Wow. Yeah, one of our drivers last night, or yesterday afternoon, going back to Cheyenne, semi come across the median and just barely missed him.
Oh.
He was on the phone with 3 other guys, and they actually had camera footage of it, you know.
Right.
About 2 years ago, they had one of our drivers. He was headed, can't remember which way he was going. He might have been heading back, but I think it was a U.S. Express come across median, and he was in the hammer lane behind another truck. Well, that other truck swerved over to the right and hit him head on.
Oh, wow.
He was a good guy.
I've seen that.
One of my drivers going the other way.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was going to work tomorrow, but that delay I had over here with that tire I'm only going to have maybe 10 hours for tomorrow. And I got other stuff to do. It's Linda's birthday today, and try and make it up.
Tell her we said
tomorrow.
happy birthday to her.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a little video and social media posts this morning. I get notifications of all kinds of comments.
I didn't get it notified.
Yeah, I've been did a little short 6-minute video this morning.
Mine's in a few days. I don't know what today's day is. 14. Mine's in 11 days or 9 days.
Yeah.
The 25th is mine. I'm not having none no more though.
Start going backwards.
Well, actually, I want to have one more. Because next year, I don't have to buy a fishing license no more.
Oh. There's the Smoky Bear sitting in the middle.
Kansas has been working pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I talked to a couple of their guys there yesterday over here, the McDonald's, and you know them highway patrolmen for the truck driving championships. They come down to Wichita, volunteer their time, and to help out. And 2 of them were in the McDonald's yesterday, and I got to talking to them. I said, "You guys sure did do a good job helping out down there in Wichita." And he goes, "Yeah." He says, "We were there." And I drove on the course the highest score of 275 points out of 300. And I have never, a lot of my buddies and everybody else has never seen anybody score that high on a driving course for the championships.
Wow.
I could have gotten grand champion if I would have done better in the back room, meaning the written test and the pre-trip inspection.
Right.
But that's the way it goes.
There's years ago, I worked for Seward Motor Freight up there. Seward, I know where that's at. There's a
Yeah.
local guy there. He actually doesn't work there no more, but he used to go. They sponsored him to go to the rodeos all over, and he got grand champion in not Bakersfield, Barstow, California out
Mhm.
there. Like he went all over doing it and stuff. That they had a it was a they had it at a yellow freight yard
Yep.
set up, and Yellow Freight had a yard truck that you sit down on the ground and the fifth wheel was on top of you, and you could just
Yep.
swing around the yards and stuff really quick. It's a pretty cool little vehicle.
Yeah, I've seen those. I haven't
Yeah,
seen them
yeah,
with my own eyes. I've
yeah,
seen them pictures of him, you know.
yeah. He's going everywhere. I don't know if he's still alive doing it now or not, but he was a local driver there at Seward.
Yeah. Iowa's
I've
doing
been
theirs
to a
today.
couple. Are they? I met a really nice DOT officer Tuesday up in Wisconsin. I got stopped. Really polite, really nice guy. I passed my inspection and everything. I mean, he really nice. He was afraid to touch anything in my truck or get in. He come up the passenger side. I go, here, come on in here, get out of the wind. And, he had his gun and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I don't want to scratch your truck or this or that. I go, you ain't going to hurt it. And he went back to the car, come back, and he asked both times, asked if he opened the door. And I go, hell yeah, you're here doing your job. And he told me it was nice to have a driver. He said he's run into a lot of drivers not wanting them in their trucks or climbing up on the side of their trucks anymore.
Right.
But I made me $100 sitting there talking to him for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all they want. They want to shoot the bull, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I just started with this company, and our inspections that we have to have every year, that form with all the little checklists. Texas don't have to have that,
Oh.
or at least onto the company in Texas. I've never worked for anybody in Texas. You get an inspection, but it doesn't have all them check marks on it. Just says it meets the criteria. And so I asked him, I go, I want to be right. I mean, the safety people told me I didn't have to have it. I have one from the last company, still good. And he goes, no, it's because it says right down there, what dash 395 dash whatever, this is compliant. And I go, well, that's ridiculous that they don't have to have the checklist still, though. He goes, yeah, but that's the way it is. I
Right.
go, all right. But I wanted to make sure, and then a couple cars were coming there really close, and then when he was going to pull me over, these cars were slowing down, hitting their brakes in front of me. I go, I wish you could do something about that. Hi, Kim. Kim's in here now. And he goes, yeah, they see me or I was in the middle and they not even speeding, they hit their brakes. So yeah, and then they jump in front of me and hit my brakes, makes my following distance. I go, we got these cameras here and it sets off the deal and I'm close, because somebody brake checked me.
Mm-hmm.
Kim missed you yesterday. It was just me and Victoria and Paula yesterday. Nobody come in hardly.
Huh.
There was a few came in, but nobody stayed. But it was a boring ride coming down Illinois, down 55.
Yeah.
Flat, no scenery.
A load of cows. It's kind of overcast out here today. I was in the sunshine till probably Salina. Yeah, we had a storm come through last night. I went to bed and the alarm went off on the phone for the thunderstorm watch. I'd seen the lightning moving to the north of me, probably around Kearney or something, and that weather service alarm came on my phone, and I was out after that. I didn't hear nothing.
Mm. Yeah, I stopped right there on 55 where 270 and 55 meet, the rest area. And it was lightning and all kinds of stuff around there. Hi, Paula. And it never did rain, but it sure was a lightning storm over there last night.
Yeah.
Kim lives out there by the football field, and by Cheese Field, and she said she didn't get nothing over there.
Yeah, I think it was all north.
Hmm.
They've been cutting wheat like crazy out here. Now they kind of. I haven't seen them out here today.
That's amazing seeing them guys going down the road, have a train of combine trucks and going from field to field, heading north.
Yeah.
You don't have no friends, Shannon.
Let's see if I can see the chat here. Yeah. There it is. Oh, Kim. Okay. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I got a haircut last week. I had to trim my mustache up, get my hair cut. I was getting really shaggy. I thought, well, I better get cleaned up for the truck driving championships, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to try to do that tomorrow. Go get a haircut. Mine's getting really. But used to, I had long hair. Now, if it just touches my ears, it bugs me.
Right.
But I got more hair growing on my ears than I do on my head.
Yeah.
It grows wild everywhere except where I want it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've thinned out quite a bit, you know, on top, but I think it's from this, you know, the brain taking in the nutrients from the hair, you know, from all the thinking
Yeah.
and how smart I am, you know.
I'm glad I got my boots on. I'd put my feet up, but ain't no room.
Yeah.
My beard, my hair, I don't have much gray hair in my hair. My son he's really gray. Paula's husband,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have none. But since I had my stroke a few years ago and the pills that got me off, my face has turned white though, but my hair hasn't. Kim says her feet are up already.
Uh-huh.
Kim, it wouldn't take you very far to get your feet up on a chair. You're so short.
Yeah, you said didn't you say she's down by the stadiums? I got a buddy that lives
Yeah.
down there. I think he's off Raytown Road or
She's on, God dang it. I had it tip of my tongue. Yeah, it's right there by the stadium.
yeah, Blue Ridge Cutoff.
Nolan Road, I think it is. She lives off
Oh,
of.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to live in Raytown years and years and years ago before I moved up north of the river.
She used to live up here by where I'm at now.
Huh.
Before her husband died, she lived up
Yeah.
here, Macon. We're almost to Moberly. Kim, you see any sites you remember? You're probably too old to remember any of it.
Oh, you're going to go up through up across 36.
Yep.
Okay. I was wondering because I saw you get off the interstate there. I couldn't
Yeah, I always
tell.
cut up across and go across 36. Every once in a while, I'll go up over and go up through Quincy, up towards Quincy that way and come across 36. But
Right.
it seems like it's a little faster to come over here and up. And then I
Hmm.
do 13 once in a while, but 13's closed closer to 36. So
Oh, I was wondering about that because uh, I rode up there on the motorcycle on my way to Iowa, I think it was, I can't remember where I was going, and I had to cut through the woods on the county 2-lane roads and end up over there just west of
yeah,
Chillicothe.
Paula lives over there by it, and she said they and there is still closed.
Huh.
I think north of Polo. I think there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not as boring as you are, Shannon. Don't be nice. I might take Monday off too.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look and see what the forecast is for northwest Missouri tomorrow. I think I thought I heard something about spotty rain.
I hit a dead spot.
Oh,
Right through here, my phone goes in and out. It don't work. I was at Walmart, just over on the right, one time unloading. Shannon couldn't find me. My phone wasn't working.
oh.
I get keys for you go out.
What's that?
I think it's me though.
Yeah, you're pausing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, welcome back to the Lone Cowboy Show. Well, Ken's gone too. It stays quite a while. If you jump up here, and you could keep it going while it's going in and out. I'm almost to Wendy's, Willoway Ranch, if anybody knows her. Her and Jeff. They live right over to the right. Missouri or confusion. I'm in the state of confusion. Paula, did you have any emergency rooms last night? Working late? Yeah, for about 26 years, Shannon. About 8:30. Just in time to feed the baby then. You don't know it, Kim, but she got a voodoo doll. She's always sticking needles in it and taking the lighter, setting it on fire. I ought to have a videotape going all the time. She dropped a car on my head once, hit me with a pipe, give me 7 stitches in my eye. Been a really, 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 really long 25 years. I was having an operation. She had the doctor take out some of my teeth when I was asleep. Didn't even ask. She's mean to me. No, I'm not. That's why I drive a truck. I can leave. I've been gone half of that, at least, no, more than half probably. So I've been gone like 14 years. That's the only reason to survive. I get a break. And if I have to stay there 24/7, I'd be gone. You better keep your feet up. Hey, Johnny. I'm almost Macon, Missouri. I'm headed to the house. I come out through Columbia. Well, I was in St. Louis. Come up through Columbia. I'm getting delirious though because I'm headed toward Shannon. She'll probably try to poison me again. She did. She knows I can't have broccoli, but she went to the store a while ago. Yeah, we can have beef and broccoli. She knows I can't have broccoli, but she's going to make beef and broccoli. Hi, Beverly. I might just go to McDonald's and park there. It's safer. Here, I don't know, what's it been, 4 years ago now? I got, I was out at North Platte, Nebraska, stopped at Flying J, and they had them Brussels sprouts on the menu, and I had a bowl of them Brussels sprouts, and went to the truck, got sick. I was in the truck all weekend. I don't go to the doctor, but I had the shits and throwing up really, really bad. Or not shits, I was just throwing up. I couldn't drink Sprite or nothing. It bound me up. I actually called an ambulance. I was so sick. I don't go to the doctor, and I called the ambulance myself. And I was in the hospital for a week. And my large intestines and small intestines, the doctor explained it, were arguing against each other, and I can't eat certain things, like I can't have nuts and different things I can't eat anymore. And broccoli is one of them. And lettuce. Eric Channing can describe it. Johnny, what are you doing out counting cows? Probably ought to be out in the field putting hay up. And the sun is hitting the screen just right. It's hard for me to read the chat right now. I gotta wait till I turn up here a little bit. Smoking a pork butt. Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. It's easier. Johnny, you can come up. The link's supposed to be pinned. The girls don't want to come up. All right, we're coming into Macon. Better slow down. My little tattletale be telling on me. Oh, okay. You got any plans of getting the goat out? Shannon said something about going to the drag races tomorrow night. I don't know if we're going or not, but oh yeah, I passed the church they kicked you out of. Oh, okay. On the goat there. I've had three G kills. Had one a 69. My first one was a 66. No, it wasn't. The 69 was the first one. It was owned by a doctor that committed suicide. I was the second owner of it. I was young and dumb, and it had a wheel bearing out. The only thing wrong with it when I bought the car had I think it was a 400 posi tractor in, had the his and her shifter. And then when I went into service, I bought a 66 in California. and drove it back to Missouri. It was a 4-speed car. Whoa, a dump truck about got him a car. Hi, Lady Shy. Oh, that's a good looking 63 Chevy there. There's the sale barn. Yep. Yeah, I only give like for the 69. I think I give. I was I was out of high school. I think when I got it. I think I only give like $400. I was a second owner of that car. Yep, that's where we got Vindicator. The 66, I was in California in the Air Force, so that was back in 82 or 3. No, yeah, 83. And I think I only give $800 or $900 for that one. And drove it all the way across the states. I had a 69 Le Mans. I drove to California and got out there and I wanted a new car. I just started in the Air Force and I traded it in to Chevy dealer and I bought a brand new S10 pickup and then I didn't like it after I got it. I don't know what this car, I guess he's going to turn the turn lane here and he's just going really slow down the road. Damn, they got cantaloupe and tomatoes. Oh, that was a pink light. We ain't seen a cop. You seen the whole way up. I guarantee we're going to see one here in the next 10 miles. Yeah, my 69, my cousin bought it. Mine was gold with a vinyl top, and my cousin's got it. He lives in St. Joe, and he's been offered $5,000 to $7,000 for it. It sits in the garage. He gets it out every once in a while. He's had it repainted. It's all he's done to the car. And I sold it when I went into service. Oh, back in I left. I was in at 79. I was in the guard, but I went active duty. I think in 81, and I sold it to him, and he still got the car. He's the third owner of mine. He won't sell it. Other than the paint, it's still all original. Gold interior, golden color, the ugly gold color. I hated the color of it. There's a car show I used to watch. I don't have the cable TV no more. What's the name of? They're in Houston. They do a lot of monster trucks and stuff. Dang it, what's the name of that show? They're working on a 69 right now. It's set up like yours was, as a race car type deal. And they went in and put another frame under it now. It had the racing slicks and everything. They're making like a pro touring car on it. They're making it, I think, ugly. I liked it like yours is, the old body. They're not changing the body, nothing, but they're doing all the other stuff. Shannon wouldn't be by the lake. She can't swim. Only person I know from Florida that can't swim. Well, even in the shallow area of the water, Kim, it'd be over your head. Uh-oh, I started something.
Yes, you did.
Hi, Kim.
Okay. Now, hi, Randy. Hi, everybody. Now, at Bavaria,
I love you, Kim.
I love you too, Randy. I know I can say that because Shannon's in the chat. No, if you'd have turned there at the Bavaria turnoff and then take a left when you get down under the viaduct, go exactly 5 miles south, turn on a gravel road, go exactly 1 mile west, and it curls around and then go exactly 1 mile south again. And there's a great big log house that sits on the left-hand side of the road back in the timber. That's the
Uh-huh.
house that my husband and I built.
Oh, okay.
It's where I lived for 16 years. Yeah, I recognize those roads you're on now.
I'll bet you do.
Yes, sir.
They ain't changed much. Other than 36 is 4-lane all the way across it now. Years ago, parts of it still 2-lane.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, when I left there, it was mainly 2-lane. There was very little that was 4-lane when I left. And that's been 14 years ago. My son-in-law drove the moving truck and I drove my pickup. And we had both of them loaded as full as we could get them.
Johnny, that's how a lot of people learn how to swim. They just get thrown in. Car, why did you pass me?
My cousin tried that with me one time, and I about drowned. I can't float. My dad got told not to bring me back to swimming lessons anymore because my body will not float. It just won't do it. So I was never able to learn to swim. My husband kept saying, "Oh, I can teach you, Ma. I can teach you." Of course, he was a Marine. And he just swore up and down, "I can teach you how to swim." And he'd get his arms underneath me and he'd say, "Okay, relax." And he'd know I was completely relaxed and he'd start letting his arms down and my body was just going right down in that water right with it. And he was like, "You got to hold yourself up." And I said, "I'm trying." He said, "You really can't float, can you?" And I said, "Nope, I've been telling you that for years." So
you'd make a good anchor.
especially at this weight, let me tell you. I could anchor quite a bit. I'm quite sure. I'm doing a real good job holding this recliner down. And as hot as it is going to be here today, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, it shows 86 already on my truck.
Yeah, I think that's about what it is here. I think that's what it was when I looked at my weather a little while ago. It was 86 and felt like 92. I was like, nope, I ain't going outside. Anybody thinks this girl's going out, they can think again. Yeah, my husband and I lived there at Bevere, and my parents lived over there at Callio. Have you ever been over there to the Latchford Lights?
No.
Oh, if you guys like seeing Christmas lights and stuff, you seriously got to go.
We do. We go every year. We try to go around different places.
Go over there.
That's one thing we do enjoy doing.
Go over there to Callio sometime. You can park and get out and you can walk all around. And I think Bruce and Vicky have just about, well, they've got over an acre that they decorate. And they have a display in there that has something in it that belonged to me when I was just a little bitty kid. And it was a chair that one of my uncles found, and my dad put it all back together and painted it. And Mom gave that little chair to Bruce and Vicky when she sold her house because Bruce just kept looking at it. And I told Mom, I said, "He's keeping an awful close eye on that chair." And so Mom just walked out the door and she said, "Bruce, do you want that?" And he said, "Yeah." And she said, "Kim can tell you the story." So I told him what the chair actually was. And he said, "Well, I'll buy it from you." And I said, "No, Mom said you could have it." And he uses it in one of their displays.
No.
And there's a little grandpa, but well, when I got to see it, when I was back there in 2018, I think it was, or 2019 was the last time I was back there. And I had never seen all of the lights. And so my girlfriend took me and she decided that we needed to go. And I just started and walked down through it. And they've even got the place across the street from them is all decorated, and part of the house where my parents lived that sits down in that little bottom right there, um, Bruce and Vicky even decorated up, and it's quite a deal. And it doesn't cost anything. You can make a donation to it if you want to, but there's a big old track that you can walk, and it's just, but yeah, you can see those lights for a long ways away.
That's one thing about driving in the wintertime I like is looking
Mhm.
at different. There ain't as many places light up anymore,
Yeah.
but we go to we go to Krog Park there in St. Joe, and then there's a
Mhm.
house. The guy has got the dancing lights with music. You can put your car
Uh-huh.
radio on a certain channel and watch
Mhm.
it. We go there every year.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
one
I
of
can't
those up
walk,
here
so I
now.
couldn't go to that. I gotta be able to sit or
Oh,
drive through them.
um, actually, I think Bruce has a little deal that he drives through there now. But
Oh,
you could check. Um, they they have a Facebook page, and you can find them online. It's just Latchford Lights. They actually
down
competed in that deal. Oh, the Great Christmas Light Fight that was sponsored on Discovery Channel for a while. And I think they still do it, but they were even in that, and they came in second.
down in Oklahoma, there's a great big park along the highway. It's made for you to drive through. You can see
Yeah.
it from the highway down there
Uh-huh.
by where Josh Sherman Family Farms is. South of
Oh,
him,
well,
there's
no.
a park down there
Uh-huh.
you can drive through.
There's one here that, well, actually, there's two that you can drive through, but there's only one that I kind of know how to get to. It's Longview Lake, and it's a drive-through deal, and they have it all decorated up from I think it's just right before Thanksgiving until New Year's Eve. And New Year's Eve is when they shut it, is when that's the last night that they're open. And it's really spectacular. They've got all kinds of stuff in it.
Nowadays they got all these LEDs and they got the
Hmm.
electronics. You do they get there's a couple of places. There's one south of Joplin that makes the signs and different things. They
Hmm.
advertise and stuff, and they can do some amazing stuff now. There was in St. Joe
Yeah.
years ago there by Quaker Oats. There was an old man. He had like three small blocks, and they tore it all down. It was when I was a kid, and I don't know how many
Hmm.
lights. The old lights, uh,
Hmm.
thousands and thousands of lights. He had towers and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he left
Hmm.
it up all year long, but he only had it on during. But that was really pretty for us when we was kids.
Yeah. Well, I know down there at Longview, they've got all the LED stuff and the motions, and um, they've got like the decorated Christmas ornaments that fall off of the tree, and they've got an elf set to, they're actually like a ski jump, and they like ride the lift up one side of the road and then ski down the other. And
Hmm.
it's the deal that actually crosses the road down in there. It's really neat. And Rachel and the kids wanted to go to it last year, but we couldn't get the directions right. Her GPS took us someplace way off away from it. And so my girlfriend that lived here, um, she had taken me down, and she said, next year, she said, when you want to know how to get there, she said, you give me a call. She said, I remember the roads. And she said, I'll just tell you exactly how to get there. I said, okay, no problem. And so, but she took me to go see it, and it was really awesome. But there's another one that is, I think it, well, there was one up in North Kansas City. I don't know if it is still there or not, but I know they've got that one here. And then the one that has the music to it, it's just a few blocks away from me. All I've got to do is go over here to Chrysler and then head north on Chrysler about, I think, 6 or 7 blocks. So it's not that far away. And they light up for Halloween too. And then they switch, after Halloween, they switch over to the Christmas stuff.
I was
And it
looking
is.
on Facebook or YouTube the other day. They got these lights that you can put on your house for all year long. They were
Mhm.
saying here to help your husband so you don't have the lights. They got it set up for different holidays, different color deals and stuff.
Mhm. I think
Shannon
the
used to
guy
put
that
up lights. She hasn't done it the last couple of years.
I think the people that do the Chrysler lights, they've got, I think there's 4 deals on the roof of their house, and then there's the big tree out in the yard and that is up all year, and they just change the color schemes and the actions of the lights according to whether it's Halloween or Christmas.
Hmm.
But I've gotten to see both of them. And of course, there's always in the Christmas one, there's always something about the Kansas City Chiefs. And last year during Christmas, they had the deal about, or no, be this year, I guess,
Oh,
when they will have the deal about
it's been
winning the
that
Super
long,
Bowl
huh?
again. And so, but yeah, the show itself lasts about 35, 40 minutes to sit through the whole thing.
Oh,
It's
wow.
quite a deal. It's quite a deal.
I didn't think it'd been that long, Shannon, since you did it. One year she had all of her chicken houses lit up, her fence lined the house. My mom and dad
Oh
had
my
a
goodness.
snowman and a Santa Claus. Oh, there's a bear. I knew I'd find one across there.
Yeah, they usually stick over there just a little ways west of New Cambria.
Yeah, they stay right there by the Loves anymore, sitting in them
Yeah.
curves as you come out of town.
Hmm. I know back there, when you started past New Cambria, that long barn-looking affair, that
Uh-huh.
used to be a restaurant and they had a huge dance floor in there, and Jimmy Lawley used to have a band years ago. And this has been like 40 years ago. And Dave and I used to go out there and dance. And the first time I heard Jimmy Lawley's band was out there at that place. And then when Dave worked on the railroad, they used to have their um, company get-togethers out there, and the railroad would pay for the meals, and then they'd have a band come in, and the guys could dance and drink if they wanted to, and everybody just got together and had an enjoyable evening. But where you're traveling now, I haven't seen that in, good Lord, since 2011 was the last time I saw that part of the highway. And it's a heck of a long ways across there. And you're getting into an
Rough
area where your
road.
phone's going to get real funky.
Mine usually don't work too bad through here. Only place I
Well,
have
that's
problems
good.
anymore is down there, down at Macon or Moberly. Coming through Moberly is
Yeah,
about the only place I have problems anymore.
there is a dead spot there in Moberly that no cell phone will work. I don't care what kind of service you've got. There is one place down there that no cell phones will work.
Yeah, years ago I used to deliver there to that Walmart distribution center. I was telling the story before you came on,
Hmm.
and Shannon hadn't heard from me and couldn't find me, and I had no cell service there.
Wow.
I was. It took them longer than what it should have been, and she didn't know if something happened or what. Cause I was, coming home afterwards, and I was there quite a
Hmm.
while, and right there by that Walmart, there's no cell service.
Yeah.
They got a really good
Yep.
Chinese restaurant there.
Okay. Yeah. It's still there, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, no, right across the road, what used to be Moberly actually had a Golden Corral for a while, and that is now, I think, Rick's. Or else it's Americana Bar and Grill. And they used to have really good food in there. And then there's a place out on the south end of Moberly that a friend of Nathan's is the chef that works out there. And he had asked for my biscuit recipe. And Nathan called me later and he said, Chris said to call and let you know that he won an award with your biscuits. I said, you're kidding. He said, nope. He said the food critic came around and they gave him an award for the biscuits and gravy that he served and said those were some of the best biscuits they'd ever eaten. And he said, and it was your recipe. I said, well, good.
Yeah, he probably tweaked it.
And no, Nathan said he kept it the same. I was like, wow. But yeah, I've never had any complaints about them. It almost looks alien seeing all of those roads again. I got to admit, though, the south end of Macon has changed since I left there. Highway 63 going through
screwed up a
Macon has
little
changed
bit.
a lot. Yeah. And out there on the south end, once you get past the Nazarene Church, I used to know so many of the people that lived in those houses along there. But yeah, that's the church that I went to for, oh my goodness, 20 some years. That's the church I started both of the girls out in.
We're 93 miles yet. Well, I'm going to go the long way because I'm going back in the driveway.
Yeah, Rachel's going to go with Nathan on the truck. Not this coming week, but the 21st. She's going to bring Izzy and Colton both down here. And the other two are going to stay with a friend of hers there in Columbia. And she's going out on the truck with Nathan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I'll have those two grandkids the 21st through the 28th, probably. And then if she wants to go back out on the truck with him again, her other friend is going to take Izzy and Colton, and I will get Davin and Kasten. So.
You didn't hear what, Shannon? Oh, I'm going to go the long way and back in the driveway so I don't have to pull up in the grass to unload the truck. I'm going to come in from Terry's. I got the trailer. I ought to see if he wanted me to drop it to St. Joe, but I didn't want to go to St. Joe, drop it. There's another bear.
Well, Randy, I'm going to drop down and fix me something to eat. My body thinks it needs fed. I don't know
Okay.
why. It's okay. I should be able to live off the fat of the land for quite some time, but it argues every once in a while. So, anyway, you have a safe trip getting on home. Shannon, I hope you get to feeling better real soon and hoping you don't have to go into a hospital for any reason whatsoever.
I wish
So,
she just looked better once in a while. I don't care how she feels.
Randy, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, I will see you later. Safe driving.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I'm in the hammer lane. It's right lane's rough. Yeah, a bear is a cop. That's a CB slang for them. Yeah, and the gator is, like you said, a tire. Somebody blew a tire. A lot lizard is a working lady in the truck stop. Or Smokey for cop. Then they got different types of bears. You got the full-grown bears that are highway patrol, city kitties, or the county mounties with a sheriff. I actually seen a bear coming into St. Louis one time on the Illinois side along the road, a real bear. And then I seen one in Florida down by Wildwood, Florida along the highway. I've seen two real bears. Well, you should. Your mom was a truck driver. Are there any bears in Oklahoma, Johnny? I was watching when I was unloading this morning in St. Louis, the shorts. There was a guy had a deer stand. He walked out in the woods, and there's a cub bear sitting in his stand. And he said it had told him to get down. He's talking to it. It got down and walked away. Oh, are they? I've never seen one down there. Oh, Shannon was reading about the Dixie last night after watching her video. Oh, wow. I didn't know there was any bears down there in Oklahoma. And you got them right there in your backyard. I haven't seen any bears up here by us anywhere. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that. I run a lot of Oklahoma and I've never seen one. So, when I get there, maybe 2 miles away. So, about an hour and a half. Unless one of these bears want to talk to me. Go on and go to bed if you want. I guess Oklahoma bears are pretty smart. They stay away from the highways. That'd be pretty cool to see on your game cameras. That's nice of you to keep the door unlocked. See, guys, I don't even have a house key. She has to let me in. Oh, wow. They must have really liked your chili. You probably got some gassy bears going running around. They might be knocking on the door sometime wanting some more. You'll have to make her a bearskin rug some night if it gets close. I don't know if there's a season in Pennsylvania because, I can't think of the channel now. He went bear hunting out there in Pennsylvania or New York. No, not Adam. It was a big tiny's. That's what it was. Sounds like they're getting used to you guys. I'm gonna track mud inside the pickup. Or you can wake up when you wake up in the middle of the night tonight. You can clean the big truck out. Yeah, that's a possibility. The smell of they'll be trying to see what's inside of it to eat. Probably have to get some other whatever they eat and try to feed them somewhere else so they're not so close to the house. Hi, Alvin. Johnny, I was watching a video yesterday, a short. These people got cows, and they're calving right now, and there was an eagle attacking their calves. Have you had that happen around you yet? We had an eagle get one of our cats once, but this dang eagle kept going down at their calves. It was just born. The afterbirth was laying there on the ground, wasn't messing it, but trying to get that baby calf. I'm still amazed that they ate beans or chili. I wouldn't have thought they'd even like the smell of chili. Yeah, I know they'll do the baby goats, but I didn't think they'd go around the calves. But there was a video, this lady hollering at this eagle, and the big cows were trying to protect it and stuff. And there was two of them. Oh, yeah, she went to the store this morning, had to wait for her chiropractor appointment, so she went and vacuumed her truck out. Took her 30 minutes to vacuum her truck out, so I got to get it dirty. Oh, they will? I didn't know that. I thought bears were more like plants, like berries and plants and stuff like that. Oh. Yeah, some of them eagles get pretty big. I used to feed some. I don't know if I feed them or not, but as you go through Idaho, coming down towards Wyoming, the back roads across Highway 30, I used to see uh, eagles in these little. They're not real big trees. They're nests, and you can see the eagles flying by the stream. And I'd always have an extra loaf of bread in the truck or something, and I would throw it out the window going down the highway. I don't know if I was feeding them or not. And there's a Ford entry over there in Wyoming. I told them one time about one that got hit. It was laying beside the road, and they told me don't pick it up to call the game warden or the sheriff's department. That it was a big fine if I picked it up. Yeah, I was probably feeding the raccoons, but I thought I might have been doing something. Yep, I'm still trucking. I got about an hour yet. All right, Johnny. See you later. That's good, Shannon. That'll make Robert happy. Oh, I'm not too far from the catfish place. I wish it was open still. I'd run over there tomorrow night or over here. No, I'd let you drive. Thought you were going to bed. There it is. That red building over there used to have some of the best catfish. They closed it down, and I don't know what they're doing there now. It was like an antique store. We got several. Shannon bought me. I got two different hummingbird feeders right outside my window where I sit, and we got quite a few hummingbirds sitting there. I've been trying to go out and sit on the porch and get them to come over to me, but they won't. They'll buzz by me, but big town of Chillicothe. Shannon, you can kiss my foot. Hey, Paul, get all your beer hauled. Yep. This Chillicothe is where the first sliced bread came from. They got uptown on the square. They got murals painted on the buildings showing it. If Shannon had her way, I'd be almost home. We used to live over here. No, she never gets her way. She's deprived. Yep, just around the curve. Yep, I got it all now. What are you gonna do? Wait till I walk in the door to go to bed? Oh, you're in bed. Nope, I'm gonna turn it all the way up. And hope spam calls 3 times. You gotta enter at your own risk, Victoria. At least Victoria's not as quiet as it was yesterday. You could have heard crickets yesterday when we was doing it. It was real quiet. Turn off for Ludlow. Yeah, we lived straight south of here years ago. No, it irritates her. Why would I want to change it? There's an alligator and a couple crocodiles too. Yeah, she can do it, but she never does. I know you're always in the room. You could have been asleep all day today and then been up when I got home, but nope. You decide to go to bed when I get home. That's all right. I can have the living room to myself. Well, we're almost to see Paula. She could run up, stand on the overpass, and wave at me. I don't think Johnny Bears would like your chili. It don't have no beans in it. Dang, it's up to 90 degrees now. I want to clean my truck, and I got to check that windshield washer deal out, but I might do that in the morning. I'm getting kind of tired myself. I got up at 4 this morning. You can prep your meals for work tonight. Actually, you don't make them for yourself. Your son ends up eating all of it. And you had a couple-day warning knowing I was coming home. Paula, I'm waving at your mother-in-law. I give her the one finger salute. Why it stayed black so long? Yeah, both of them are. Poor girl's got two mother-in-laws. But you bother me. I could. If I didn't need to take a shower and do laundry, I probably would. But I gotta do laundry. I'll stick Betty in the dryer and make her go round and around, get some exercise. Oh yeah, you can tell your friend 13 is closed again. Or still, Paul was telling Jessica they're starting, I think, the third phase of this. All right, I'm waving at Paula, and with all fingers. There's a lot of traffic out here on 36 today. Look at this idiot. Man, guys, there's a 4-lane highway. You don't have to cut my hood off. Yeah, usually there's not that much traffic across this highway. That's why I get off I-70 and come up here, because usually, there's a little bit of traffic, but that's the most I've seen in a long time across here. Yep, almost a kidder. I need to wash my hair before I go get a haircut. Gotta plug up these clippers. See, there's another big old line of cars coming off the over next old hill here. They must be working on something and backing up traffic because they're coming in bunches. There ain't too many places got hoses at the fuel pumps anymore. Hard to take a shower on the fuel island. I got a car tailgating me now. I wiggled around, that car just right on my ass. I have a shiny honey, but it's dirty. Got a smooch doors, but this trailer is very dirty. Yep, I can see it. Cameron, Missouri. I don't think I'm gonna go a long way around. I'm gonna just pull in the driveway. I don't feel like driving all the way around. Yeah, I'm slowing down. I know I'll stop. I always get this red light here. Well, it's gonna turn green right when I get to it. Sneaky DOT truck sitting over there in the parking area. DOT man was trying to camouflage himself as a commuter parking. You know, that don't sound bad for supper. I might come over and get Chinese tonight. Nah, might have Mexican. Run up and get me some tacos or something. Oh, I know what I want. I want that taco salad. Yeah, I think I'll run up and get Mexican taco salad tonight. Taco Rancho, that's what it's called, yeah. Those are good. If you'd ever go to sleep, you could wake up. We could go up there and just eat. You could put a bag over your face. I'm a two bagger. Just in case one gets a crack in it. Oh, shoot. 19 miles. I already waved at Toby. I forgot to call him on his birthday. Building up there on the right where me and Shannon used to work years ago. I switched the pipeline to the other side of the road over here. I don't know what they're doing. I got fire hydrants on it, so I don't know if it's drinking water or fire deal. I never have heard. Oh, look. the house in front looks the same as the house in the back. His and her houses. You should have stayed. Well, go to bed or sleep. We're tired of hearing you anyway. I am gonna go around just in case I gotta do something to the truck. I'd be down in the bigger area of the driveway. If I just pick up screwing with me. He's going slow. I want to pass him. He speeds up. I'm a little late. I said I could do it in 3 hours. And it's 3 hours exactly right now, so I'm still about 9 mile away. Not bad. Oh, yep. Time to trust the house and stuff. And appreciate everybody for riding along today. I'll probably be going back out Monday. I don't know if I'll do anything this weekend or any updates to the goats or anything on mine, but all right, yep. Everybody have a nice weekend and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. See y'all here. Bye, Alvin, Victoria, Paula. I don't know who else is in here.